Hello everyone, welcome to English for You channel. In today's lesson, I would like to show you about the way how to use make conditional. To continue from the previous lesson set conditional, now we are going to study about the make conditional and how many make conditional are there. You will know in this video and when do we use it. And this is the way how to use make conditional, and we have to use past perfect simple with if clause as a form of a third condition as a third conditional, and you have to use would plus infinitive with the main clause as a form of second conditional, and you have to make it together to make one conditional that we call make conditional one. This is a formulas of make conditional one. You have to use in a if clause. You have to use if plus subject plus past perfect simple in a third conditional form, and in main clause you have to use subject plus would plus infinitive in second conditional form, and you have to make it together to make one more conditional. It means that we have to use third conditional with two conditional to make one more conditional that we call make conditional one. And if you use if first you have to use comma, as what I have mentioned in the last video, in the previous video. And for example, if once had taken my advice, he wouldn't be in trouble now. One did not take my advice in the past. He is in trouble now. And you have to know that you have to use would, could, should, or might for the make conditional want. Dear everyone, this is the way how to use, or the definition how to use make conditional want. The make conditional want is used to talk about the conditions in the past, things which did not happen in the past, and it have the result in the present day. It means that we use it to talk about the condition or something in the past, but that thing that we talk about is not happened in the past, and we have the result in the present day. This is an example. If you had driven more carefully, you would not had this accident. The explanation: you had an accident now because you didn't try carefully in the past. So it means that you try carelessly in the past, and you don't try carefully in the past. You didn't try carefully in the past, and in the present day, it has an accident. This is the result of not careful in the past, and you have an accident now in the present day. Now we are going to study about the make conditional too. We use past simple with if clause in third conditional, and we have to use would have plus past participle with the main clause in third conditional. If clause, we have to use if plus subject plus past simple in second conditional, and in main clause we have to use subject plus would have plus verb past participle in third conditional, and we have to make it together. Have to make second conditional in if clause, and in main clause have to use third conditional, and have to make it together to make one more conditional. If we call make conditional 2. And if clause third conditional After that, you have to use comma plus main conditional, main clause third conditional. This is an example. If Vince were good at student, if Vince were a good student, he would have studied for exam yesterday. And Vin is not good student now, and he did not study for exam yesterday in the past, and now he's not a good student. In the past, he did not study for exam as well. And you have to know that you have to use would, could, should, or might for the make conditional too. And the make conditional too is talk about the condition in the past, in the present, things which are unreal or untrue in the present and have result in the past. If I were smart, I would have studied, for example, yesterday. And you have to do this one and again. You will know. You have to apply the big conditional too. Is talk about the condition in the present day. It means that the condition now, and things which are untrue in the present and have result in the past. If I were smart, I would have studied for exam yesterday. The explanation: you are not smart now because you didn't study in the past. And this is the total of the zero conditional, first conditional, third conditional, second conditional, third conditional, and make conditional, and the formulas of it. And just a form for you. An overuse of basic verb form used in conditional sentence. This is a situation. If clause and main clause example, like zero conditional, facts and true and trust. We used to talk about this one. And in if clause I have present simple, and in main clause I have to use present simple as well. This is an example. If I had enough time, I write everything. Right. First conditional. So you talk about the truth in the present and future. And if clause we have to use present simple. In main clause I have to use will plus infinitive. For example, if I have enough time, I will read tonight. In second conditional, we used to talk about the untrue in the present or future. You have to use past simple in a if clause, and would plus infinitive in main clause. For example, if I had enough time, I would write for now for or later. Number 3, we use about third conditional and true in the past or until in the past. You have to use past perfect simple for if clause, and you have to use would plus have plus participle in main clause. For example, if I had enough time, I would have read yesterday. The last one that we have studied in the present day and true in the past. The result in the present day, past perfect simple, have to use would plus infinitive. For example, if I had breakfast, I would not be happy now. Okay, everyone, we already talked about the 5 conditional already, like the first one about the zero conditional, and you already know about zero conditional, and then we use it to talk about the facts or something that's true. And you already know the example of it, and this one has only one example for you. And if you want to get more example, you can go to the previous lesson that I post for you, that I upload for you. And if you want to know more about the first conditional, you can go to the video that I upload lately, and you can study it from that video. I think that it is easy to understand if you focus on the lesson, even though sometimes my pronunciation is not good, but I think that it is easy for all of you, even though you are Cambodian, Thailand, or others, or you are live in the other country. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for your watching, and I hope you enjoy my video here, and I hope you help me to click subscribe for my channel. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.